Okay. Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yatha Parakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Saganara Gunatam Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Saitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Paran Sahagana Lalita Shivishakam Vidamscha Om Agyanatim Randasya Gyanachana Shalakaya Chakshurun Militam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah Gurva Bhistam Supurakam Guraganara Sisha Sambhushitam Chintya Chintya Samasta Vedanipanam Shri Rupa Padanagam Govinda Bidam Ujwalam Varatanum Bhaktyan Vidam Sundaram Bande Vishwagurun Shah Divyad Bhagavat Prem Navi Bija Pradam Vanchakopatarubhyascha Kripasindu Bhyevacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namah Namo Mahabharanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namane Gauratavishe Namah. So we're hearing from Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita by Srila Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami, translation and commentary by Srila Prabhupada. This is Antya-lila, chapter 15, the transcendental madness of Lord Chaitanya. And in this chapter, Mahaprabhu has entered into a garden in Jagannath Puri, and he's mistaken it for, seeing it as Vrindavan, and he's talking about the pastimes where the gopis are looking for Krishna after he left the rasa dance, and how they're asking all the different plants, did Krishna come by here? And Mahaprabhu is talking, and so he has asked the trees, but the trees didn't answer, so he says, oh, it's because they're from the male gender and they're sticking up for Krishna, and then he says, oh, ask the creepers, the latas, which is female, but they don't answer, and he says, oh, they're maidservants of Krishna, so they won't answer. And then now we're on text number 53. Priyamukhe bringapare nahani bharite lila padmachalaite hoila anyachite. To stop the bumblebees from landing on the face of his beloved, Krishna whisked them away with the lotus flower in his hand, and thus his mind was slightly diverted. Tomara praname ki kairachan abadan kivanahi koran kaha bachana praman. Did he or did he not pay attention while you offered him obeisances? Kindly give evidence supporting your words. Krishnara biyoge sevaka dukita kiva uttaradive ihar nahika samvit. Okay, so that's his asking, did he or did he not pay attention while you offered him obeisances? He's talking now to some of the trees are overladen with fruit, and he says that they're offering obeisances to Krishna. And that's why they bent over, because they have so much fruit. And he says, Mahaprabhu says, did he or did he not pay attention while you offered him obeisances? Kindly give evidence supporting your words. Krishna Rabbi Yoge Sevaka Dukita Kiba Uttara Dive Iharanahika Samvit. Or you could pronounce, more correct would be Krishna Rabbi Yoge Sevaka Dukit Kiva Uttara Dive Iharanahika Samvit. Separation from Krishna has made these servants very unhappy. Having lost consciousness, how can they answer us? So he's continuing. He's not getting answers from any of the plants he's talking to. The same mood is expressed in the Bhagavatam when the gopis are looking for Krishna. Eta boliya gichale jamuna rakale dekitahan Krishna hoy Kadamberatale. Saying this, the gopis stepped onto the beach by the Jamuna River. There they saw Lord Krishna beneath a kadamba tree. Kote manmata mohan murale vadan apara sundarye hare jaganetraman. Standing there with his flute to his lips, Krishna, who enchants millions upon millions of cupids, attracted the eyes and minds of all the world with his unlimited beauty. Sundarya dekiya bhume pare murcha panya henakale swarupare milila asya. When Mahaprabhu saw the transcendental beauty of Krishna, he fell down on the ground unconscious. At that time, all the devotees headed by Swarup Damodar joined him in the garden, because he had run to the garden very quickly, and now they're joining him. And this structure of the verses is the normal structure. Purvavat sarvange satvika bhava saka antarayananda ashvad bahira viva. Just as before, they saw all the symptoms of transcendental ecstatic love manifest in the body of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Although externally he appeared bewildered, he was tasting happiness within. Purvavat sabe mili karaila chetan utiya chodike prabhu konanadarshan. Once again, all the devotees brought Mahaprabhu back to consciousness by a concerted effort. Then the Lord got up and began wandering here and there, looking all around. Now, when he's looking all around, he's like looking like bewildered, confused. That means usually that he's in state of ardha bhaya consciousness, or half external and half internal consciousness, and that's when he starts to express, like madness. When he's half in between two different worlds, in complete internal absorption, he's in complete spiritual consciousness, and he's sometimes not even speaking or speaking, and then in external consciousness, he'll converse with the devotees. But when he's in half external consciousness or half consciousness, then he speaks like a madman. Kahangela Krishna ekani painu darshan tahara sondarya mora harila netraman. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, "Where has my Krishna gone? I saw him just now, and his beauty has captivated my eyes and mind. Punakeni nadekiya murali badan taharadarshana love brahmamoy nayan." Why can't I again see Krishna holding his flute to his lips? My eyes are bewildered in hope of seeing him once more. Vishakare Radha Jaichi Shloka Kohila Say Shloka Mahaprabhu Padite Lagila. Mahaprabhu then recited the following verse, which was spoken by Srimati Radharani to her dear friend Vishaka. And this is where it goes into the form I told you, the poetic form. Navam Buddha Lasad Jutir Naba Tadin Mano Gyambara Suchitra Murali Suraj Charad Amanda Chandranana Mayoradala Bhushita Subhagatara Prabha Same Marana Mohana Sakitano Tinetra Sriham. My dear friend, the luster of Krishna's body is more brilliant than that of a newly formed cloud, and his yellow dress is more attractive than newly arrived lightning. A peacock feather decorates his head, and on his head hangs a lovely necklace of brilliant pearls. As he holds his charming flute to his lip, his face looks as beautiful as the full autumn moon. By such beauty, Madan Mohan, the enchanter of Cupid, is increasing the desire of my eyes to see him. This verse is found in the Govinda Lilamrita. Now, the Govinda Lilamrita is composed by Krishnadas Kaviraj. So this is a Sanskrit verse, And then what follows is Mahaprabhu's speaking in poetic form. But this verse is a Sanskrit verse. Navam Buddha Lasad Jyotir Navatadin Mano Gyambara Suchitra Murale Swarat Sharad Amanda Chandranana Mayura Dala Bhushita Subhaga Tara Hara Prabha Same Madana Mohana Saki Tanoti Netra Spriyam. My dear friend, the luster of Krishna's body is more brilliant than that of a newly formed cloud, and his yellow dress is more attractive than newly arrived lightning. A peacock feather decorates his head, and on his neck hangs a lovely necklace of brilliant pearls. As he holds his charming flute to his lips, his face looks as beautiful as the full autumn moon. By such beauty, Madan Mohan, the enchanter of Cupid, is increasing the desire of my eyes to see him. So that's the Sanskrit verse. Then what follows is Mahaprabhu's commenting in Bengali. And this is in the poetic form. Navagana snigdha barna dalitanjana chikana indivara nindi sukama jini upamana gana hare sabara netramana krishna kante parama prabha. Mahaprabhu continued, Sri Krishna's complexion is as polished as powdered eye ointment. His complexion is as polished as powdered eye ointment. It surpasses the beauty of a newly formed cloud and is softer than a blue lotus flower. Indeed, his complexion is so pleasing that it attracts the eyes and minds of everyone, and it is so powerful that it defies all comparison. Kahasaki Kikoriyupai Krishnan Bhuta Balahaka Moran Netra Chataka Nadeki Piyase Marijai. My dear friend, please tell me what I should do. Krishna is as attractive as a wonderful cloud, and my eyes are just like chatak birds, which are dying of thirst because they do not see such a cloud. Soda mini pitambar stiranahi nirantar muktahara bakapanti balo indra danu shiki paka uparedi achedeka aradanu vajayantima. Krishna's yellow garments look exactly like restless lightning in the sky, and the pearl necklace on his neck appears like a line of ducks flying beneath a cloud. Both the peacock feather on his head and his Vaijayanti garland containing flowers of five colors resemble rainbows. And now, this comparison where he's saying Krishna's yellow garment, this comparison is also what the same description of his pearls look like flying ducks, and the peacock feather on his head looks like a rainbow. That's also this description which I remember from the teachings of Lord Chaitanya, where Mahaprabhu is speaking about Krishna's opulences to Sanatana Goswami. He uses the same description, that the Krishna's pearl necklace looks like flying ducks. What is it here? Appears like a line of ducks flying, and then how the peacock feather looks like rainbow. Muralera Kaladwani Madhura Garjana Shuni Brindavane Nache Mayora Chai Akalanka Purnakala Lavanya Jyotsna Jalamala Chitra Chodrer Tahate Udai. So you can hear this, how it sounds different than normal. And it's, the luster of Krishna's body is as beautiful as the glow of a spotless full moon that has just risen, and the vibration of his flute sounds exactly like the sweet thundering of a newly formed cloud. When the peacocks in Vrindavan hear that vibration, they all begin to dance. Lilamrita Varishane Sinchi Choda Bhuvane Hinamega Jabideka Dila Durdaiva Janjana Pavane Megain Nila Anyastane Mare Chatak Pitena Paila. So you can hear this. It's like a song because it's the same tune. I mean, this is the same kind of stanzas that Gurudev would sing on Gaur Purnima when he's singing from the Chaitanya Charitamrita about Krishna's appearance. It's all in this form, and Gurudev would sing it like Lilamrita Varishane Sinchi Choda Bhuvane Hena Mega Jabedeka Dila Durdaiva Janjana Pavane Mege Nila Anyastane More Chatak Pite Na Paila. That. Okay. The cloud of Krishna's pastimes is drenching the 14 worlds with a shower of nectar. Unfortunately, when that cloud appeared, a whirlwind arose and blew it away from me. Being unable to see the cloud, the chatak bird of my eyes is almost dead from thirst. Punako he hai hai para para Ramarai kahe Prabhu gadgara akyane Ramananda parishloka shuni Prabhu harsha shoka apane Prabhu korena bhyakyane. In a faltering voice, Mahaprabhu said, "Alas, go on reciting Rama Rai." Thus Ramananda Rai began to recite a verse. While listening to this verse, the Lord was sometimes very jubilant and sometimes overcome by lamentation. Afterwards, the Lord personally explained the verse. So then what follows is Ramananda Roy reciting this verse from the Srimad Bhagavatam. Vikshala kavrita mukam tava kundala shri ganda staladara sudam hashita valokam databayam cha puja dandayugam vilokya vaksha shriyaka ramanam cha bhavamadasha. Dear Krishna, by seeing your beautiful face decorated with Dear Krishna, by seeing your beautiful face decorated with tresses of hair, by seeing the beauty of your earrings falling on your cheeks, and by seeing the nectar of your lips, the beauty of your smiling glances, your two arms, which assure complete fearlessness, and your broad chest, whose beauty arises conjugal attraction, we have simply surrendered ourselves to becoming your maidservants. This verse, quoted from Srimad Bhagavatam, was spoken by the gopis when they arrived before Krishna for the rasa dance. Then Mahaprabhu is explaining the Sanskrit, and now Mahaprabhu's explanation. Krishna Jini Padmachanda Patiyache Mukhabanda Tate Adara Madhusmita Char Brajanari Ashi Ashi Fande Pade Hoidashe Chadi Lajapati Garadar. Mahaprabhu said, after conquering the moon and the lotus flower, Krishna wished to capture the doe-like gopis. Thus he spread the noose of his beautiful face, and with that noose he placed the bait of his sweet smile to misguide the gopis. The gopis fell prey to that trap and became Krishna's maidservants, giving up their homes, families, husbands, and prestige. So this compared, Mahaprabhu is comparing how the gopis are captured by Krishna, making like a trap, like catching an animal, where they put some bait and then a noose, and when the animal gets into the trap, then the noose will push the animal up into a cage or something, and so after conquering the moon and the lotus flower, Krishna wished to capture the doe-like gopis. Thus he spread the noose of his beautiful face, and within that noose he placed the bait of his sweet smile to misguide the gopis. The gopis fell prey to that trap and became Krishna's maidservants, giving up their homes, families, husbands, and prestige. So you can imagine that Krishna's made a trap with his, he's made a trap, thus he spread the noose of his face, and then this smile is the bait. Now, I don't know if noose is the right translation, but you get the idea that he's making a trap. Bandava Krishna Kori Bhyadera Achar Nahimane Dharma Dharman Hari Hare Nare Mrigimarma Korinana Upai Tahar. My dear friend, Krishna acts just like a hunter. This hunter does not care for piety or impiety. He simply creates many devices to conquer the cores of the hearts of the doe-like gopis. Gandhasthala Jalamal Nachi Makara Kundal Senritye Hare Narichai Sasmita Kataka Bane Tasabara Ridoye Hane Nare Bade Nahikachubai. The earrings dancing on Krishna's cheeks are shaped like sharks, and they shine very brightly. These dancing earrings attract the minds of all women. Over and above this, Krishna pierces the hearts of women with the arrows of his sweetly smiling glances. He is not at all afraid to kill women in this way. Ati Ucha Subhistar Lakmi Srivatsa Alankar Krishnara Jay Dakatiya Baka Brajadevi Laka Laka Tasavara Mano Baka Haridashi Koribare Daka. On Krishna's chest are the ornaments of the Srivat's marks, indicating the residence of the goddess of fortune. His chest, which is broad as a plunder's, attracts thousands upon thousands of damsels of Braja, conquering their minds and breasts by force. Thus they all become maidservants of Krishna. Sulalita Dirgar Gala Krishnera Bhuja Jugala Bhuja Nahi Krishna Sarpakai Duishaila Chidre Paishe Narira Ridoye Damshe Marinari Se Bisha Jwalai. The two very beautiful arms of Krishna are just like long bolts. They also resemble the bodies of black snakes that enter the space between the two hill-like breasts of women and bite their hearts. The women then die from the burning poison. In other words, the gopis become very much agitated by lusty desire. They are burning due to the poisonous bite inflicted by the black snakes of Krishna's beautiful arms. Krishna Kara, Parantala, Koti Chandra, Shushitala, Jini Karpura, Vena Mula Chandan, Ekbar, Jarasparshe, Smarajwala, Bishanashe, Jarasparshe, Labda Nariman. The combined cooling effect of camphor, roots of kushkush. Is it kushkush? It says kushkush. How do you pronounce it? Kushkush, but it's not written with a U, but anyway.
No, but the A without the line over it is pronounced like
Oh.
A-U.
Okay. The combined cooling effect of camphor, roots of kushkush, and sandalwood is surpassed by the coolness of Krishna's palms and the soles of his feet, which are cooler and more pleasing than millions upon millions of moons. If women are touched by them even once, their minds are enticed, and the burning poison of lusty desire for Krishna is immediately vanquished.
In English, it's the head of the root.
Okay. But I know actually couscous, I believe it has a fragrance.
Yeah, like I said, in English it's vetiver root, and then it's oil vetiver that they use in perfumery.
Okay.
It's a kind of grass.
Okay. Eteka vilapa kore primaveshe gorahari e arte pareka shlok se shloka parirara vishakare kohebara Ugadiya Hridayara Shok. Lamenting in ecstatic love, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu then recited the following verse, which was spoken by Srimati Radharani while exposing the lamentation of her heart to her friend Srimati Vishaka. Yeah, the people who make sharbat, they also have one green-colored sharbat that is couscous.
Traditionally, they took the roots and they made like hanging curtains that were then moistened and put in the window so it would cool you and it would also give you a nice aroma. mind always in
Okay. Harin mane kavatika. Okay, this is again a verse in Sanskrit from the Govinda Lilamrita of Krishna Das Kaviraj. Harin mane kavatika pratata Hare Vakshastala Smararta Taruni Mana Kalusha Hari Dor Argala Sudamshu Hari Chandanotpala Shitabira Shitangaka Same Marana Mohana Sakitanote Makshaspriyam. My dear friend, Krishna's chest is as broad and attractive as a door made of Antya-lila gems. And the Antya-lila gems, I believe, are sapphires. My dear friends, Krishna's chest is as broad and attractive as a door made of Antya-lila gems, and his two arms, as strong as bolts, can relieve the mental anguish of young girls distressed by lusty desires for him. His body is cooler than the moon, sandalwood, the lotus flower, and camphor. In this way, Madan Mohan, the attractor of Cupid, is increasing the desire of my breasts. Prabhu kohe Krishna mui ekana ibhainu apanara durdaive puna hari harainu. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu then said, I just now had Krishna, but unfortunately I have lost him again. Chanchala Swabhava Krishnarna Roy Ekstane Dekadiya Manahari Kori Antardane. By nature, Krishna is very restless. He does not stay in one place. He meets with someone and chants that person's mind and then disappears. Tasam tat sobhagamadam vikshamanam shakeshava prasham maya prasadaya tatraivan tarajiyata. The gopis became proud of their great fortune to subdue their sense of superiority and show them special favor. Keshava, the subduer of even Lord Brahman, Lord Shiva, disappeared from the rasa dance. Swarup Gosaira Kohen Gao Ekita Jati Amara Ridayera Hoyeta Samvid. Mahaprabhu then said to Swarup Damodar, please sing a song that will bring consciousness to my heart. Swarup Gosai Tabe Madhura Koriya Gita Govindera Para Gaya Prabore Sunaya. Thus, for the pleasure of Mahaprabhu, Swarup Damodar began very sweetly singing the following verse from the Gita Govinda. Rase harimiha vihita vilasam smarati mano mama krita parihasam. Here in the arena of the rasa dance, I remember Krishna, who was always fond of joking and performing pastimes. Swarupa Gosaya Jabe E Paragahila Ute Prema Veshe Prabhu Banshite Lagila. When Swarup Damodar sang this special song, Mahaprabhu immediately got up and began to dance in ecstatic love. Asta Satvika Bhava Ange Prakata Hoila Harshadi Bhyabachari Saba Antya-lila. At that time, all 8 kinds of spiritual transformations became manifest in Mahaprabhu's body. The 33 symptoms of Vyabhichari Bhava, beginning with lamentation and jubilation, became prominent as well. Bhavodoi, Bhavasandi, Bhavasubhaya, Bhave Bhave, Mahajude, Sabara Prabhaya. All the ecstatic symptoms such as Bhavodai, Bhavasandi, and Sabalya awakened in the heart of Mahaprabhu. A great fight arose between one emotion and another, and each of them became prominent. Say pada puna puna karaya gayan puna puna ashwadaye korananartana. Mahaprabhu had Swarup Damodar sing the same verse again and again. Each time he sang it, the Lord tasted it anew, and thus he danced again and again. Emata nritya jari hoila bahukan Swarup Gosai Pada Hoila Samapan. After the Lord had been dancing for a long time, Swarup Damodar stopped singing the verse. Bo bo bole Prabhu Kohan bar bar Nagaya Swarup Gosai Shrama Dekitar. Over and over again, Mahaprabhu said, "Go on, sing, sing." But Swarup Damodar, seeing the Lord's fatigue, did not resume singing. So Swarup Damodar is reciting verses and Mahaprabhu is dancing. But after a while, Swarup Damodar can see that Mahaprabhu is dancing in ecstasy, but Mahaprabhu is actually becoming very fatigued by by dancing for so long. So then Swarup Damodar either sings very softly and then he stops singing the verse, but Mahaprabhu responds by, "Oh, keep on singing, keep on singing." But Swarup Damodar doesn't, because he sees that the Lord is so fatigued. Bobo Prabhu Bolen Bhaktagan Shuni Chodi Kete Sabimeli Kore Haridwani. When the devotees heard Mahaprabhu say, "Bo, bo, go on singing," they all gathered around him and began to chant the holy name of Hari in unison. So they all began chanting Krishna Nam. When Ramananda Rai Tabe Prabhu Re Basaila Vyan Vijanadi Kore Prabhu Shrama Guchaila Ramananda Roy Tabe Prabhu Re Basaila Vijanadi Kori Prabhu Shrama Guchaila. At that time, Ramananda Roy made the Lord sit down and dissipated his fatigue by fanning him. Prabhure Loya Gela Sabe Samudra Tire Snana Haranya Puna Tare Lanya Ailagare. Then all the devotees took Mahaprabhu to the beach and bathed him. Finally, they brought him back home. Bojana Karanya Prabhure Karaila Shayan Ramananda Ade Sabe Gela Nijastan. After they fed him lunch, they made him lie down. Then all the devotees headed by Ramananda Roy returned to their respective homes. Eta Kohilun Prabhur Ujjana Vihar Vrindavana Brahme Jahan Praveshatahar. Thus I have described Mahaprabhu's pastimes in the garden, which he entered mistaking it for Vrindavan. Pralapa Sahite Unmara Varnan Se Sri Rupa Gosai Iha Kori Jachin Varnan. Thus he exhibited transcendental madness and ecstatic ravings, which Sri Rupa Goswami has described very nicely in his Stavamala as follows. Payorases tire svurad Bavanali balanya. Pardon me. Payorases tire svurad Upabanali kalanaya Muhor brindaranya Smarana janita prema vivasha Kvachit Krishna Vriti Prachala Rasano Bhakti Rasika Sa Chaitanya Kim Me Punar Api Drishur Yashati Param. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is the topmost of all devotees. Sometimes while walking on the beach, he would see a beautiful garden nearby and mistake it for the forest of Vrindavan. Thus, he would be completely overwhelmed by ecstatic love of Krishna and began to chant the holy name and dance. His tongue worked incessantly as he chanted Krishna, Krishna. Will he again become visible before the path of my eyes? This quote is verse 6 from the first Chaitanyastika by Srila Rupa Goswami's Stavamala. Ananta Chaitanya-lila Najai-likan Din Matra Dekanya Taha Koraye Suchan. The pastimes of Mahaprabhu are unlimited. It is not possible to write of them properly. I can only give an indication of them as I try to introduce them. Sri Rupa Raghunath Parijara As Chaitanya Charitamrita Kohe Krishna Das. Praying at the lotus feet of Sri Rupa and Sri Raghunath, always desiring their mercy, I, Krishna Das, narrate Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita following in their footsteps. Ascend the Bhakti Vedanta purports to Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita, Antya-lila, 15th chapter, describing Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's pastimes in the garden by the sea. Okay, so tomorrow we'll continue. Let's see. I'm going to sing Hari Harani, and you can also get the songbook. Oh, yeah. Oh, this carpet is so much difficult to deal with.
Yeah.
Would you prefer
Bigger or smaller?
Would you prefer the carpet squares that I was using previously?
Unless it becomes much colder, I don't even think I need a carpet.
As you like.
I'm going to sing first Hari Haraya, and then I'm going to sing Jaya Radhe, Jaya Krishna, Jaya Radhe. And today's Diwali. Diwali is when Lord Ramachandra returns to Ayodhya. Ramachandra returns to Ayodhya, and in October they have Vijayadashami. That's when Sri Lanka is defeated, and then there's some pastimes with Sita and everything, and Agni Dev and all that, and then Mahaprabhu returns.
Mahaprabhu?
Pardon me, not Mahaprabhu. Ramachandra returns with Sita and his brother Lakshmana
In the flying city.
They're in a Viman. Viman is a flower airplane, and this is like the festival of lights because they're lighting all of Ayodhya so that Ramachandra he's flying in. He's literally flying in, and they've lit up the whole city so he can like this lamp for welcoming him, and also he can see it from the sky and everything. So he's today on Diwali, he's returning to it.
Hanuman jumped back earlier to let the residents of Ayodhya know he's coming back in the plane, so they could light up the landing strip.
They light up the whole landing strip and everything. So the whole city's all lit up, and that's why Diwali is also called the Festival of Lights. Today is Diwali.
I have candles. I'm gonna put candles everywhere.
Okay, but usually they light candles in the evening.
Yes, yes. Today and tomorrow, 2 days.
What other song are we singing, Maharaj?
Jaya Radhe, Jaya Krishna, Jaya Radhe.
Thank you.
I'll tell you the page in a minute.
Today is Chota Diwali and tomorrow is Diwali.
2:30. But you know, in Bengal, they're not celebrating so much this because it's the time of, is it Kali Puja now?
Kali Puja's finished.
Well, then
It's finished a week or two ago.
no, there's one of the pujas at the same time as Diwali.
Maybe we'll-
First they have Durga Puja, then they have Kali Puja. So I think Durga Puja is finished, and I think this is the time of Kali Puja or something like that. It's on the.
We can look it up later.
Yeah.
We can Google it.
Trust me, they're not so much celebrating Diwali in
Bingo.
Bengal. Hari Haraya Nama Krishna Jadavaya Nama. By the way, wait. Jaya Radhi Jaya Krishna on page 2/3. So first we'll sing Hari Haraya. Hari Haraya Nama Krishna Jadavaya Nama.
Hari Haraya Nama Krishna Yadavaya Namaha.
Jadavaya Madhavaya Keshavaya Nama.
Yadavaya Madhavaya Keshavaya Namaha.
Gopal Govinda Ram Shri Madhusudan.
Gopal Govinda Ram Shri Madhusudan.
Giridhari Gopinatha Malanaman.
Giridhari Gopinatha Malanaman.
Sri Chaitanya Nityananda Shri Advaita Chandra.
Sri Chaitanya Nityananda Shri Advaita Chandra.
Janardan Shiva Sari Gaura Bhakta Vrinda.
Pavan Shiva Sari Gaura Bhakta Vrinda.
Jai Rupa Sanatam Bhakta Radhuna.
Jaya Rupa Sanataham Bhakta Raghuna.
Shri Jiva Gopala Bhakta Rasa Radhuna.
Shri Jiva Gopala Bhakta Rasa Raghuna.
Ektai Gosai Kori Charana Banan.
Jai Goshai Kori Charana Bandhan.
Jai Te Vignana Shavishta Puran.
Ravate Dinanaha Shavishta Puran.
Ektai Gosai Charmui Tarara.
Jai Goshai Javar Muhitaradan.
Sasavar Pada Renu Mora Panchagra.
Tatsavar Padarenu Moha Panchagar.
Karya Charana Sevi Bhakta Sanevan.
Hare Charana Sevi Bhakta Sanevan.
Janame Janame More Abhilash.
Janame Janame More Abhilash.
Ektai Gosai Jabi Bhaje Koilavash.
Jai Goshai Jabe Jabe Koilavash.
Radha Krishna Antya-lila Korila Prakash.
Radha Krishna Antya-lila Korila Prakash.
Anande Bolo Hari Bhaja Vrindavan.
Anande Bolo Hari Bhaja Vrindavan.
Jaya Radhe Jaya Krishna Jaya Vrindavan.
Jaya Radhe Jaya Krishna Jaya Vrindavan.
Shri Govinda Gopinatha Marana Mohan.
Shri Govinda Gopinatha Marana Mohan.
Shama Kunda Radha Kunda Giri Govardhan.
Shama Kunda Radha Kunda Giri Govardhan.
Kalindi Yamuna Jaya Jaya Mahavan.
Kalindi Jamuna Jaya Jaya Mahavan.
Keshigata Vamshivada Dwara Shakanan.
Keshigata Vamshivata Dwara Shakanan.
Jasa Bila Koilo Sri Nandanana.
Yashavina Koilo Srinandanandan.
Sri Nanda Jashoda Jaya Jaya Gopagan.
Srinanda Jashoda Jaya Jaya Gopagan.
Sri Ramari Jaya Jaya Deno Bhakta
Jaya Jaya Gopishwara Vrindavanamai.
Jaya Jaya Krishna Saka Bhakti Vijarat.
Jaya Jaya Krishna Sakta Bhakti Vijarat.
Jaya Rama Gata Jaya Rohini Nandan.
Jaya Rama Gata Jaya Rohini Nandan.
Jaya Jaya Vrindavana Bhakti Jatanan.
Jaya Jaya Vrindavan Bhakti Jatagan.
Jaya Dija Patni Jaya Naga Kunyagan.
Jaya Dija Patni Jaya Naga Punyagan.
Bhakti Teja Hara Pailo Govinda Charan.
Bhakti Teya Hara Payo Govinda Charan.
Shri Rasa Mandala Jaya Jaya Radha Shyam.
Shri Rasa Mandala Jaya Jaya Radha Shyam.
Jaya Jaya Rasa Lila Sarva Manoram.
Jaya Jaya Rasa Lila Sarva Manoram.
Jaya Jaya Jwala Rasa Sarva Rasa Sar.
Jaya Jaya Pala Rasa Sarva Rasa Sar.
Parakiya Babe Jaha Brajate Prachar.
Paratiya Bhave Jaha Prajate Prachar.
Shri Jana Vapara Padma Koriya Smaran.
Shri Janava Para Padma Koriya Smaran.
Dina Krishna Kohe Nama Sam. Dina Krishna Dasa Kohe Nama Sankirtan.
Dina Krishna Rasa Kohe Nama Sankirtan.
Jaya Radhe Jaya Krishna Jaya Vrindavan.
Jaya Radhe Jaya Krishna Jaya Vrindavan.
Anande Bolo Hari Bhaja Vrindavan.
Anande Bolo Hari Bhaja Vrindavan.
Shri Guru Vaishnava Pare Majayaman.
Shri Guru Vaishnava Pare Madhyayaman.
Shri Guru Vaishnava Pad Padma Koriyan.
Shri Guru Vaishnava Pare Padma Koriyan.
Harinam Sankirtana Kohe Naratamana.
Harinam Sankirtan Kore Naratamada.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Nitai Gora Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol.
Nitador Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitador Hari Bol.
Nitai Gora Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol.
Nitador Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitador Hari Bol.
Jai Saparikara Shishi Guru Guranga Gandharvika Giridhari Ki Jai.
Jai.
By the way, I should say, I heard Govinda Maharaj combine the two songs like that. He did that.
Very, very nice.
Jayam Vishnupad Paramahansa Paravajakacharya Stataras Srila Bhakti Rakak Sridhar Dev Goswami Maharaj ki jai. Jai Bhagavan Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur ki jai. Jayam Vishnupad Srila Gaur Kishore Das Babaji Maharaj ki jai. Jayam Vishnupad Srila Satchidananda Bhakti Vinod Thakur ki jai. Jayam Vishnupad Vaishnava Sarvabhauma Srila Jagannath Das Babaji Maharaj ki jai. Rupanuga Guru Varga ki jai. Namacharya Srila Haridas Thakur ki jai. Shri Rupa Sanatana Bhatta Raghunath Shri Jiva Gopal Bhatta Dasha Raghunath Shad Goswami Prabhu ki jai. Premsiko Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Shri Gaura Bhakta Vrinda ki jai. Srila Krishna Das Kaviraj Goswami Prabhu ki jai. Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita ki jai. Srila Vrindavan Das Thakur ki jai. Sri Chaitanya Bhagavad ki jai. Narottam Srinivas Shyamananda Prabhu ki jai. Jai Om Vishnupad Vishvavarenya Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj Prabhupada ki jai. Jai Om Vishnupad Srila Bhakti Nirmalacharya Maharaj ki jai. Ananta Koti Vaishnavrinda ki jai. Shri Navadip Dham ki jai. Shri Ram Mayapur ki jai. Saparshada Shri Nityananda Prabhu ki jai. Saparshada Shri Mahaprabhu ki jai. Shri Koladeep ki jai. Sri Chaitanya Saraswat Mat ki jai. Soquel Sri Chaitanya Saraswat Seva Ashram ki jai. Ganga Devi ki jai. Tulasi Maharani ki jai. Bhakti Devi ki jai. Shri Vrindavan Dham ki jai. Shri Shri Radha Krishna Go Gopi Govardhan. Sham Kuna Radha Kunda Kulindi Munaju ki jai. Samaveda Bhakta Vrinda ki jai. Shri Harinam Sankirtan ki jai. All the assembled devotees ki jai. Shri Sripad Bhakti Chandan Parvat Maharaj ki jai. Shri Jamuna Priya ki jai. Shri Damodar Vrata ki jai. Shri Kartik Vrata ki jai. Shri Urja Vrata ki jai. Shri Niyama Seva ki jai. Shri Govardhan Prabhu Tirobhav ki jai.
Janardan Maharaj ki.
Dandavad a todos los devotos en Venezuela, a Shamagori y los hijos de Govardhan. Expreso mis condolencias para la partida de Govardhan Prabhu ki jai. Gaur Premanande Hari Hari Bol. Oh, y también also